Days to Fashion Week at the Bellevue Collection, a chance to embark on a stylish journey to the Pacific Northwest's premier fashion shows. Tyrah's down in the Arc Lounge this morning with the fashion show producer Terri Morgan and two models giving us a little sneak peek of the best in fall fashion. Can't wait for this.
Steve, I am so excited. I've been waiting for this segment all week. You know, Fashion Week at the Bellevue Collection is the premier fashion event here in the Pacific Northwest and one of my personal favorites. Thank you so much for joining us, Terri.
Oh, my pleasure. It's great to be here with you again.
And I will say off the top, I mean, you're already in your fall fashion. I mean, I'm assuming leather is going to be something we can see.
Yes, leather is a really big trend this season, and we'll see it in dresses, obviously, slacks, and of course, lots and lots of jackets.
I can't wait to hear more. So last week on the show, we did interview Win and Kids Quest Children's Museums. This is where the proceeds for this show go towards, in case you're wondering if you missed that interview. So we've already talked about that and the beneficiaries. It's all for a good cause. And now the fashion, fall fashion. How do shows like this one inspire people to pull out their best wardrobes for the fall?
Well, the fashion shows themselves are designed to, as you said, inspire people to go clean out their wardrobe, add additional pieces to their wardrobe, inform them as to what the upcoming trends are for the season, what the color stories are, how to put it together, the pieces that are the best of layering, and then also just, you know, what the newest trends are for the season. So that's what we try to do with the shows.
Okay, perfect. So what can people who attend the fashion show expect?
Well, it's a fantastic night. And, obviously, the fashion show is the highlight, but we have a pre-party with appetizers and such, and then a post-party with dessert. So it's a full evening of fashion, fun, food, and great camaraderie in the fashion industry as well as in the community.
And we've got two shows back to back. We've got the Trend Takeover Runway Show on October 4th and then the Collective Runway Show on the 5th. What is the difference between the two?
Well, the two shows are quite different in the sense that the Collective show is curated by stores. So more of our luxe stores are involved in that show, and each of them will have their own scene based around what their current trends are, what they're featuring in their store at that time. And then the Trend Takeover on Friday night is all the stores in the mall, and we are promoting the actual trends for the season, the ladylike trends, the gentrified trends, the suitings, all of that will be by the trend with several stores that will have those trends in those scenes.
Okay, well, I know we have some models here, and I want to know what the trends are. Give us a sneak peek of some of what we can expect on the runway, and also kind of explain what some of the trends that they are wearing.
Okay, I will. I'm happy to.
Perfect.
So Heather's our first model, and this is a fantastic look. It's from one of the stores at the mall, Oak and Fort, and her boots are from Frankie Four. I don't want to forget that. So brown is a really important color this season, where we've had black in the past, so important. Black is still obviously good, but this brown and this yummy cocoa mixed with these plaids, it's what I'm calling a countryside or a gentrified trend. So we've got a few things going on here along with the plaid, which is super important, the cardigan sweater, which is a ribbed knit and oversized, is fantastic. And then the trench coat is a huge, huge, huge trend. We're going to see it in all lengths. This is what we call a mid-calf length, but we're also going to see it to the floor, and we'll see it above the knee as well.
You know, I really like the layering with the coat, the cardigan, and the dress. What's your advice when people are trying to layer and mix and match different textures and patterns?
Don't be afraid.
Okay.
And also have a full-length mirror. I think it's really important that you look at yourself in the mirror from head to toe, because so much of what we try to put together is about balance and how it fits the body, how the proportions work together. And that's actually a blouse and skirt. So you've got the options.
Wow.
Yes. So you can mix and match that so easily.
Okay, and we have our next model here. I love this look.
Isn't this gorgeous? So this is from Splendid, and it is a beautiful ribbed knit, but we've got, again, a couple trends going on here too. The menswear trend is really important, again, this season with oversized suitings.
Yes.
I put this together in a way that is a little more delicate, a little bit more feminine, but also the black tie, we saw a little bit of this last fall, and it's really moved strongly into this fall as well. So this is a combination of a ribbed knit and then also a Melton wool as far as the jacket is concerned. And it's a little longer length, but we're gonna see that oversized jacket shape too. And then I love, love, love her shoes. They're again also from Frankie 4 at the mall, and they're a modified Mary Jane ballet slipper, whatever you want to call it, kitten heel, sling back, pointy toe, super important shoe for the season.
You know, it is an important shoe for the season. I have to say, I was shopping not too long ago, actually, at the Bellevue Mall there, and I noticed most of the shoes on trend right now are the flats, the Mary Janes. They seem to be making a comeback.
Yes, they are, and not just in a rounded toe, because I don't think every leg or every foot can carry off a rounded toe. So you're going to see more pointy toes. You're also going to see them elevated a little bit with maybe a block heel or a kitten heel too.
I love it. All right, thank you so much, Terry,
Oh,
for
my
coming in
pleasure.
on Seattle, and thank you to the models. I can't wait to see the rest of the fashions on the runway. And Steve, ties can be feminine too. Maybe I can match you one day.
I have a full drawer of them, so take your pick, whatever you want. Probably about 100 of them in my desk here in the newsroom.
I
So
will
there you
borrow
go.
one from you.
I like what
Thanks.
Terry said too. Have a full-length mirror. Very important.
Yes, those full-length mirrors. You gotta invest in them.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks, ladies. If you want more information on Fashion Week at the Bellevue Collection, made it easy for you. Just scan that QR code on your screen. That will take you directly to komonews.com/hotlinks, and from there, you're going to find a link to the event's website. Can't wait for that. All right, still ahead. If you're in the market for one or just love to dream, the Boats Afloat show starts tomorrow. What to know about this year's event. And we just posted some brand new content on our YouTube playlist. You can check it out by scanning that QR code in the corner of your screen. The link that pops up will take you directly to that YouTube playlist. You're going to find all sorts of local in-depth interviews you will not find anywhere else. Hundreds of interviews posted already there. We'll continue to post those each and every day. Before we head to break, check out this photo that Easy Lorenz shared with Seattle Refined of Mount Hood down in Oregon.